Advanced retail strategies manipulating us to buy ultra-processed foods. Food companies use several sophisticated techniques to manipulate perceptions and market ultra-processed foods as desirable or healthier. What are their key advanced techniques? 1. Aggressive marketing of healthy substitutes. Plant-based or vegan labels. While many people associate plant-based or vegan products with health, ultra-processed versions of these foods, like plant-based burgers or snacks, are often loaded with artificial ingredients, refined oils, and additives to mimic the taste and texture of real foods. Protein-rich. Claims. High-protein diets are popular, so food companies add protein powders or isolates to processed foods like snack bars, cereals, or chips to attract health-conscious consumers, even though the food itself may be heavily processed and full of sugar or unhealthy fats. 2. Misleading ingredient hierarchies. Ingredient splitting. To downplay the amount of sugar or unhealthy fats, companies often break them into multiple types. For example, cane sugar, high fructose corn syrup, molasses, which makes each appear lower on the ingredients list. This tactic hides the true level of unhealthy ingredients by listing them separately. Subtle ingredient changes. Sometimes companies will swap in marginally better ingredients, like switching from high fructose corn syrup to evaporated cane juice, and highlight this change to imply the product is healthier, while the overall nutritional profile remains poor. 3. Sensory manipulation. Texture engineering. Food companies use additives and special processing techniques to manipulate texture, like making potato chips crunchier or ice cream creamier. This can make ultra-processed foods more enjoyable and addictive, encouraging overeating. Scent and flavor. Engineering. Smell plays a huge role in taste perception, and food companies engineer artificial scents that make products more enticing, like a strong vanilla scent in processed baked goods to mimic the aroma of fresh baking. 4. Using scientific and health language. Scientific terminology. Companies often use technical or scientific-sounding names such as probiotic-rich, antioxidant-infused, or fortified with omega-3, to give an impression that the food is backed by research or has proven health benefits. However, these additives often don't counteract the negative health effects of a highly processed product. Claims about special diets. Marketers may highlight how a product is paleo, keto-friendly, or low-carb, even if it's still highly processed and full of unhealthy additives. This taps into current diet trends to create a halo of health around the product. 5. Associating products with lifestyle and fitness. Fitness branding. Many food companies align their products with fitness, health, or active lifestyles through branding partnerships with athletes, gyms, or fitness influencers. The product itself might be far from healthy, but this association creates a positive perception. Guilt-free. Marketing. Terms like guilt-free, light, or skinny are used to create a psychological effect, suggesting the product is a healthier option, even if it's just a slightly altered version of the original ultra-processed food. 6. Nostalgia and emotional appeals. Comfort food. Marketing. Some ultra-processed foods tap into emotional triggers, evoking nostalgia for childhood or family traditions. For example, fast food chains advertising family meals or processed soups with images of home cooking. This connection to positive memories can override concerns about the food's nutritional value. Limited time offerings. Fast food chains and snack brands often use limited edition or seasonal flavors to create urgency and excitement. The scarcity drives people to buy more, even if the product is highly processed. 7. Social proof and endorsements. Influencer and celebrity endorsements. By using influencers and celebrities to promote processed products, companies create social proof, leading people to associate the food with success, health, or desirability, regardless of the actual ingredients. User-generated content. Some brands encourage customers to share their experiences on social media, making the product seem trendy or aspirational, even if it's nutritionally poor. This user-generated buzz adds a level of authenticity, despite being driven by marketing efforts. 8. False freshness cues. Refrigeration placement. Ultra-processed foods that don't need refrigeration are sometimes placed in refrigerated sections to give the impression they are fresher or more natural, such as certain snacks, protein shakes, or dairy alternatives. Freshly made. Claims. Words like freshly made or oven-baked are often misleading because the food has been processed, preserved, and packaged, far from what consumers might consider truly fresh. 9. Greenwashing and sustainability claims. Ethical sourcing. Companies emphasize environmentally friendly or ethical aspects of their product. For example, fair trade, sustainably sourced, to distract from the unhealthy aspects. While these attributes may be positive, they can mask the reality that the food itself is still highly processed. Biodegradable or recyclable packaging. Packaging that is promoted as eco-friendly can make consumers feel good about their purchase, even if the product inside is not healthy. The emphasis on sustainability may obscure concerns about the actual food content. 10. Portion confusion in packaging. Deceptive packaging sizes. Packages that look large but contain small portions, due to extra air or packaging material, can make consumers feel like they're getting more value, or that the food will be filling, even if it isn't. Misleading portion suggestions. Ultra-processed snacks might come in multi-portion packaging, but are marketed as individual servings, making people feel like eating the entire package is normal, leading to overeating. These methods all play into our emotions, desires for convenience, and evolving notions of health and sustainability, allowing food companies to maintain a strong market for ultra-processed products, despite growing awareness of their health risks.